All right, so a few closing notes. Before you go taking off to your next camping spot or to come home, always do a walk around before you finally pull out. Make sure you've gotten your leveling blocks, your stabilizer, jacks, everything buttoned up, everything disconnected. This thing will go like that. Just make sure everything's disconnected. You don't want to pull off with the garden hose still attached or something like that. You're going to be at one spot for 4 days. Depending on how much you guys use the bathroom, you may run out of room in the black tank. If you do, you're going to see it when you flush the toilet. You'll be able to look down and see what's in there, what's building up, okay? If that's the case, just go open the black valve and drain all that stuff out, and you're going to be fine. When you're done, close it back up. Again, it's just better for that stuff to sit in water and kind of decompose so it all flows out the hose easier. Also, if you're going to get a storm or any sort of high winds, anything over 15 miles an hour, we want to put the awning up, okay? This awning is very expensive. It's not covered under outdoorsy insurance, so if it breaks or gets broken, you have to pay out of pocket, and we don't want that, and you don't want that. So if there's going to be a storm, wheel this thing back in, okay? You don't have to go putting safety straps back on or anything like that. Just wheel it back in. There's so many stories of these things getting blown off in the wind. They're real expensive. It's one of the more expensive things to fix on this, and besides wrecking it, of course. But we don't want to see that happen. You don't want it to happen, and neither do we. So black tank, dump it if you need to, if you're there for a long time. Always do a walk around. Make sure you pick everything up, and don't forget anything at the campsite, and roll the awning up if it's going to storm.